Yeah, how did you guys bring in the new year? What was everybody's New Year's plans?
Church, family, you know.
Nice.
Simple.
What about you, Elias?
I was out till like 6 a.m.
Serious?
Getting in the pub,
Wow.
just jamming.
Was you working or?
No.
Got you.
Do you enjoy the pub?
As in working or just
No, as in like being at the pub.
If my friends aren't there, I won't be in a pub. You wouldn't catch me in a pub just on my ones.
Okay.
But it's
I don't know how people do that.
like
Just chilling there.
No, I don't. I can't. I'm not old enough for that yet.
Is the age thing? You think? Maybe.
They can be lonely.
Yeah.
In my opinion, anyway.
Well, no, I feel like when you go, it starts to alleviate the loneliness.
Have you sat in the pub by yourself before? That you said it's lonely.
Who, me? No, because I've seen it, innit?
No, usually if someone's sitting in a pub alone, that's like their local pubs, and they know like all the staff and everything. So like
They're not really alone.
they get to a
Yeah.
point where they can make jokes with them and shit. And so
Yeah. That does make sense.
it's good though.
So
So
Paul,
guys,
yeah.
I was going to say it, bro. So you guys watching the game yesterday? The Bucks game,
Yeah.
Only two.
the Denver game,
Mm-hmm.
and what do you guys think on it? Well, firstly, that Denver game. Olu and me, well, I think you two should start first.
Pardon?
Sorry, Elias and me will start first. You know, because that's your Warriors, your Curry boy. So talk to me, guys. What happened?
No, I was watching that first quarter and I was happy with what I saw. Like good ball movement, and then the team was playing well. But to the second quarter, I was like, we're up a decent amount. I went bed. Then I woke up and I literally woke up to the Jokic interview and I was like, we've lost this somehow. I went on Twitter and I saw the shot and I was like, I went back to bed straight after that.
That was similar. Actually, no. I woke up. I saw the result. I didn't stay up to watch that one. I woke up. I saw the result, and then I went back to watch the full game on League Pass. And then I saw that they were up by like 12, with like maybe like 6-7 minutes left to go. And I
It was
like,
more than that. It was more than that.
I was like, how did they manage to throw this away?
It was up 18 with 6 minutes.
It was
to go.
up 18.
Did you see your boy, Steph?
Don't worry.
We don't talk about this last
Okay,
three-
so listen,
there's three
yeah,
possessions.
because I watched the game in it. I thought the Warriors had it. I was like, damn, this is going to be probably the best win of the season because they've had a pretty disappointing
Can we
season.
just say they probably were one of the teams that played the Nuggets the best.
Yeah, they did. I watched the game. They did.
Like consistently,
Yeah.
they actually played.
No,
them
I'm
very,
telling
very
you, that was probably going to be their best win of the season. I was like, damn. Like I was like, damn. Like Jokic wasn't scoring like a bunch. Like they did pretty well, up 18. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this game anymore. And then like 2 minutes later, I came back into the game. It was like a single-digit game. I was like, wait, what's going on here? And then I just saw Curry just clanking shots after shots. And I was like, what's going on here? And I was like, I'm not surprised. It's Curry. This is who he is. And then I saw the last possession. They had the possession with like 15 seconds left, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. Just wait out the shot clock and just let them foul you and take it to the line. Like, you guys are great free throw shooters. Do your thing, Curry. They doubled him. It was a great double. But he gave the ball up. And Jamal Murray stole it. And I was like, here we go again, no Curry. Here we go again. They had a great lead. They bottled it. Curry, the fourth quarter, like I wasn't surprised. Like that they blew it because Curry was not playing well. Turnover, and then I was like, cool. There's only like 4 seconds left. I thought all they needed was one basket. But I didn't think it would be a heave by Jokic. And then when it gave Jokic a ball and he heaved it, I was like, there's no way this is going in, right? There's no way. And when it went in, I just took screenshots on my phone. I'll show it later of Curry and his reaction after the shot went down. He was like, he just looked like someone shot someone like that was dear to him. Now you just see Jokic screaming. That's probably the most energetic I've seen Jokic. He was jumping, he was screaming. He was like, ah. So people was fear about him not loving basketball, bro. Just shut up, man. That's just nonsense. That's just nonsense. I mean, I just see Curry disappointed, and Curry I think was like, damn. And it just got to show me these Warriors, man. When it gets to that clutch time,
They're not Warriors.
you don't worry. They're what we call them, Kelvin? Bronze State losers. They're not Warriors. They're Bronze State losers.
Tell them
Curry
again.
is you can't trust him, but that's why I saw.
on drugs. This is in that game. I think they said in clutch time minutes they were like 13-13 on the season in terms of in clutch games under 5. So clearly, if it's 50-50, there must be some type of clutch. But I will say, yesterday I think they're starting to make strides in terms of knowing what's going to happen in the future. I think it's kind of clear that Jonathan Kuminga has to be in the starting lineup moving forward.
There was a report today he wants out basically.
2 ounce of Warriors.
Oh, does he-
Yeah, he doesn't trust Kerr anymore.
It's because of his playing time.
He doesn't trust
Yeah,
Curry.
because he-
No,
because-
Kerr.
yeah, Kerr,
Steve.
because he, didn't come in for the last 18 minutes. He thinks he's not going to get the right development at the Warriors. now.
Yeah, and it's, to be honest, it's looking like that. I kind of do like the starting lineup though that they have with.
It's nice. It's nice.
Like I think it's well balanced with CP and Clay and Steph kind of playing the two, and I don't know. I think they'll figure it out. I think they'll figure it out. I think Draymond coming back is either going to help them or hurt them. In
He's still out in it.
yeah, he's
he
suspended.
should be back.
But I heard he's ramping up. He's ramping up.
Keep him out. Keep him out.
I mean, they need the size.
No, they need Dre. They need
the
Dre.
size also.
Without Dre, they're not going far.
Like defensively, they need it because Abiro don't like. The reason I also feel like they lost that game is because Aaron Gordon was bullying them in the post. Aaron Gordon was picking on whoever he wanted and dunking on them or shooting over them or doing whatever he wanted. Like the size has always been.
Problem the Warriors have always had a size problem.
But the thing is, it hasn't affected them as much because they've always had Draymond and Looney.
Yeah.
The two of them, and then Looney also got in foul trouble, so that also kind of hindered them towards the end.
Because they don't have anyone else apart from
So-
Looney. Like, they really don't.
Even though I like what Saric is giving them, and is it his name Trace? The
rookie. He's a rookie, innit?
Yeah,
The center.
He looks good.
Yeah. Because he's showing flashes, but all of their centers are probably pretty much 5'9",
Yeah.
not 5'9",
They're
6'9".
short, they're small.
They're all undersized, so it's a bit rough, but they're holding their own. I think what we took away from last game is that the Warriors need something. They need a piece.
And it's a big, they need size in the front court.
Yeah, it has
they
to
need
be.
size.
Yeah, it
has to be.
They need size.
Now feature good. That's a good feature because I actually have a good piece in mind. I think they can go and get. I don't
Alright,
know how,
guys.
but they can go and get him.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
If you use that, you guys want to clarify who that is?
No.
Okay, hold on. Cool.
Huh? Why not? Why not? Maybe you'll find out later.
That's cool. No. Don't rush them. Don't worry.
But
The
what
other
I
game
will
was
say-
Bucks and
What I will say is this is the first time, going on to the next game. This is the first time I ever watched Wemby live, and you know what? I can see what everybody else sees.
That was a show.
Thank you.
That was
I'll be
lovely.
real. He's different gravy.
why are you looking at me and smiling?
I'm not looking at anything.
Why are you looking at me smiling, bro?
I'm not looking at
He's
anybody.
different gravy, man. Like even on a team where nobody's really facilitating for him in terms of like running plays or getting him. the
It's
ball,
horrendous.
like the way that he's just making things happen, it's crazy.
That block on Giannis was.
Bro, that was disrespectful.
That was.
Because Giannis actually went into his chest.
Yeah.
And he jumped. I'm sure he can jump higher than that. But it was just
He
like,
didn't even jump there. It was like
He didn't get to get out of the ground.
Yeah,
It was just like-
yeah.
I saw like just a still picture of it, and it's like, Giannis, their arms are almost the same length, but you just see Wemby's hand just towering over, just like, yeah, this is.
It reminds me of
Gobert.
in Kuroko. You know who I'm talking about.
Emery Sucker, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's just that intensity is like you're not going. But to be honest with you, let's not get it twisted. Giannis got his way on Wemby last night. I feel like,
yeah.
he got his way. He asserted his dominance. He went into his chest. He got N1s. He dominated that game. So
Well, he's a
Wemby's
superstar.
Yeah, I would expect.
yeah, and of course. But so don't get it twisted. Like, Wemby had a nice block on him, but Giannis took over that game. Wemby didn't have
For
it.
sure, but it showed me that I actually think, like watching the game, because I have a discussion with some guys like while watching the game, and they were talking about like the kind of team that you need to build around Wemby in terms of whether it's like a LeBron type team with just surrounding him with shooters. But since he's not a playmaker, I feel like he probably actually needs a team that's similar to the Bucks.
100%.
Like what they have around Giannis in terms of having the shooters, but also having facilitators that know their roles and like good, well, at a time, good wing defenders as well that can support him.
I think they should definitely keep Vassell.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's the only real shooter on that
You
team,
should
like,
keep
so
him because
honest.
he's that game. I think he had 37.
Yeah,
He was
37,
balling out. Like him and Wemby, they should stick together. Like they should not move
Very
Vassell. Yeah, that's a great. But yeah, like that game was great. Like Wemby,
It was entertaining, man.
I really thought they were gonna win at one point. To be honest,
Nah,
Bro,
they're not winning.
I thought they had the momentum.
Yeah.
Until Giannis hit those like
Yeah.
back-to-back
freeze.
I was like, say less. I was like, when he's doing that, there's no way.
When I'll say this,
There's no way they win.
when Giannis is making threes, he just might as well just.
You know,
like,
I think
yeah.
that's the 14th free he's hit this season.
14th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's shooting 20% from free.
Yeah.
To go back to back as well, that's.
With him, you don't really need it, man. You get what you're giving.
But I'll say this, man, about Wemby. Like, I'll say the Wemby though. He's defensively, he's something else. I don't think I've seen a rookie that great defensively. Like, I don't think he's leading the league in blocks.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, he's 7'4" with a 8 million feet wingspan. I
What
get
about
all that. Huh?
Hub.
No, I'm just saying in terms of like interior.
The defensive impact is different. It's different.
It's different. It's not similar.
Like,
It's not-
like I think defensively, I don't think you can build your defense around perimeter defenders the way
you
can
can't.
around,
Yeah, it's more
like
big.
a center force. Like you can't. Like he immediately can come into your team and at least make you like a top 15 defense. I thought
Easily, yeah, 100%. He literally leads the league in blocks as a rookie. That's ridiculous. Like, I think he's averaging like 3.2 blocks now, so some
Let
shit
me
like
even
that.
check. Actually, what is the Spurs defense?
Because I think Lopez is second. He's second in
Yeah,
blocks.
Lopez was first before.
Yeah,
but
and then Wemby took over. And Wemby, he's a great defender, man. Great, and I mean, like, he's probably a top 10 defender in the league. I'll be honest with you, probably already is.
Top 10 defender.
Yeah, no, in terms of like interior defense, like a big man defender, like interior defender, a like a rim protector,
yeah, I can agree with
stuff like that. Yeah,
I can agree with that.
like he's probably a top 10 rim protector,
Oh, wow.
interior defender, 100%. And I've seen him right, which I like about Wemby
very
defensively because I love defense. There's times where he's switched onto a smaller guard and he doesn't seem like panicked or like stressed out. The help doesn't even come. Like they kind of let him on a lone island, but it's not really an island because Wemby can actually hand himself against guards and shit. Like I've seen him like take on smaller guards and kind of like
They can't stop.
prove like
There's one block that he had on Connaughton.
I was
yeah.
about to say
That length
yeah.
is different, man.
Yeah, it's how he gets across the
Because
court.
I'm saying because he covers so much
strides.
room, so it's like he's quick for someone that
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
quick. He's actually a lot quicker than I thought. It's the strides, isn't it? It's kind of like Giannis because the strides. He's like you can never be too scared of Giannis taking on a guard or smaller forward. Like you can never be too scared to be honest with you. But
What do you mean you can never be too scared?
no, it's like if he's as a there isn't really like a right now from what I've seen, there isn't really like a mismatch like that. Like if he's like, because I've seen him on like positions like guard Dame up, and even though Dame scored him yesterday, there was times where he kind of like clamped Dame a little bit.
Oh, you mean like when a guard is going up?
Yeah, it's like you're not stressing out and to get the help and to help out.
Yeah,
Wemby.
because he can recover. Like his length will make him recover.
Yeah, so
like
it's
he's always
like
gonna bother your shot.
I would
for
say
sure.
I would say it's not a stretch to say he's a top 10 defender in the league. I'm not saying it's a stretch. I think he could be a top 10 defender in the league. He looks
No,
really
I think he has the potential. I think definitely he has the potential to be a defensive anchor for sure.
I think he's definitely making all NBA defense this season for
No,
sure.
he's not gonna make that.
No, he is. No,
Their
he
team
is.
has the third worst. I just checked now. They have the third worst defensive rating. He's not making.
But yeah, but with stuff like that, individual does play a like.
If he
For
tops
defense,
the
I don't
block-
think so.
If he tops the blocks, I think he could sneak.
Yeah, exactly. I
think
think
so.
he will. No, he
only,
definitely will.
only if he tops the blocks. If he's like second though.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. I thought the defensive rate would be higher because I don't know. Looking at that team yesterday, I was thinking you guys have all the tools required to be a good defensive team. Offensively, I don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, offensively.
Where you could buy in defensively and at least stop someone.
Yeah.
But it was a very entertaining game.
There was one. Yeah. Karen?
No, I'm done. Go.
No, you thought.
No, I'm done.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. No, there was. I can't lie, for someone his size, he has a lot of like good guard skill. Like he can dribble the ball. Like he has. Like there was.
So that movie pulled on Giannis.
It was disgusting. It was on Giannis. It was on Dame and Lopez. So
No, but
like,
even the one on Giannis where he kind of went, if I believe correctly, he did a nice little dribble into off the backboard. I don't know if you saw that. play.
Up and under. Yeah.
That was nice, man.
it's kind of KDS.
Well, he jammed himself though. That's the reason why he had to throw off the back because he said in his post like he didn't have any. Like, he picked up the dribble too early.
It's definitely KDS.
But when I saw him do that, I was like, you know what? Yeah, fair enough. I was like, fair enough. The creativity, everything is there. That's the guy he's been modeling his game after. But
Yeah, but he's
But shout out, what's his name? Bobo. He's coming back. I don't know if you guys have watched him recently.
I saw
on the
it.
Suns.
Yeah, like
Oh,
15
I've seen him get minutes.
He's playing well.
He's getting minutes again.
I have no comments on Bobo.
Why?
Consistency, man. All of these like unicorn guys, like consistency, bro. Play. Just play. Because I thought he's had opportunities to star in many of the places he's gone. He's been fortunate. I feel like in Denver, I thought that was going to be the place for him to.
He was
actually-
good in Orlando. Though.
Yeah, Orlando.
He was, but then he's like, there's a reason why he's not getting run. Yeah, I mean, there's a
And what's the
why.
reason?
I don't know. The coaches know whether it's work ethic, whether it's him wanting to be more of a guard than a big, or whatever it might be. Like that's the thing. Also, that was, but like in terms of Wemby yesterday, he actually can play like a center as well. As much as he can,
Yeah,
do
100%.
the
Yeah, he
guard
can.
stuff
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
He can genuinely play like a center. I wasn't a fan of how many threes he took in the first quarter.
Oh, I
he
was
was
watching that,
he
yeah.
was
He
just
needs to
jacking
chill
them up.
out. Yeah,
And I was
Pop needs to
like-
chill him out.
I was like, he's shooting like 20% or something like that. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
really bad.
yo,
Really bad.
This is not it. But then I guess there was one later on in the game where he walked in and
Yeah.
switched. And I was like, okay, but it's like.
And you know from the field, he's shooting less than 50%. It's like 40. It's like his shot selection needs to improve. But I think that'll come over time. He's
Last 4 games, he's shooting over 50%.
Yeah, so
he's
it'll
getting
all
there.
come over time. But I think throughout his career, I think defense will be his main forte though. Like he'll be a great interior rim protector. I think
I think
defense
that's the
will
easiest
always
part of the game for him.
that will
I think
always
the
be his
easiest part
strength.
of
That will always be his strength. But Talking about Orlando though, for a second. Shout out to Banchero. I'm gonna get his jersey this weekend. I'll talk to you about it. Banchero, he had a career high 43 points. This guy was making everything in that OT. Yeah, everything in that OT.
But
he was making
very lucky though, because the ball came off him.
Yeah.
Okay, no. But at the same time, there was a play where it should have been Orlando's ball, but Kings got it as well. I forgot which play that was. So I guess Karma in it. So I guess I don't really complain in it because it is what it is, isn't it? Because there was a call where Orlando should have gotten the ball, give to the Kings. So I don't really care about that, to be honest. But Banchero was unstoppable. Like this guy, he is special, man. I love that guy.
I told you guys, Orlando's my second team, man. I believe in those.
It's a shame because he went down as well, Wagner. If he stayed in the game, I think things would have been different, 100%. But he went down early in that game. So
they're making this. They got something special cooking 100%. Over there, man.
Suggs is very nice defensively, man.
And
the intensity is there.
Yeah.
Even though Malik went off, Suggs was doing an amazing.
Suggs was amazing. Like the
intensity he plays with is incredible to see.
Yeah. He knows that's how he's gonna get on the court, man.
Orlando has something brewing, man. I'll tell you, Orlando has something brewing. Like people talking about OKC, Orlando has something brewing. They have something brewing. They have all the pieces there as well. They just need to, yeah.
Saying that, yeah. What do you guys think about OKC? Do you think like the hype's real? Or
No, I don't. I think it's.
Do you think people are blowing smoke?
Nah. I'm telling you, playoff time. I'm licking my lips when I see them. First round, anyone should be licking their lips. Anyone.
What's your problem with Shy? Because I always see
I don't.
Because you were very annoyed that he won Player of the Month, was it? He won Player of the Month, isn't it?
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, he never should have won it.
Why not?
Luka averaged.
Won it.
Luka averaged. I think averaged. My phone is there. I can't go up to get up. I think
I'm sure you know.
38.
Go.
38, 12 and 9 on ridiculous shooting. The Mavs only lost 2 less than OKC as well. While for most of that month, for entire that month, Kyrie was out. Lively got injured. That was literally Mavs Hospital FC. It was literally Luka and everyone just get injured every single game. And yet he carried them to, I think, 8 and something. I forgot what it was, but it was 2 less minutes than OKC. That's literally all it was. While putting up vastly superior numbers to Shai. And he was great defensively that month as well. And I think he's the second person in NBA history to average that in a month. The first one was Oscar. Those are the only 2 players that ever averaged 38, 12, 9 plus, some shit like that. He was ridiculous. Shai should never won it.
I think where he lost it was probably the Thunder had an amazing month, man. I'll be honest. Even though I don't believe in them, they had an amazing month. I think that's where he lost it. He had amazing individual numbers, but it will always be a team.
Yeah, I know, but you
MVP
do realize,
is a team.
Yeah, I know, but you do realize the Mavs had only 2 less wins. Wow,
in a month, it's still a lot.
But wow, there's context behind it. Wow, the Mavs literally lost so many of the key players.
There's context,
Kyrie missed literally the entire month.
There's context, yes, but they did lose. It still goes.
Yeah, but they lost. But there's context. Like it was basically Luka and everyone getting injured every single game. Kyrie was literally, I haven't seen that month. Kleber, he's been out since 1965. Like, I don't know where he's at. So, but Luka, it should have been to Luka. Those numbers you won't really see again. Those are ridiculous numbers. But I
think the guy that had a bigger case was Embiid.
Oh, Embiid should have won.
I don't know how you can average 40 in
40
a month
plus, yeah,
and not win it.
He didn't play as many games in December.
That's true as well. He missed a lot of games. To be honest, he missed a lot of games.
But it's the same as Luka though. It's kind of the same argument.
Similar, but 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something about a problem with Shai. I don't have a problem. I think he's an excellent player, but I just feel like player. Well, how tall is he?
He's like
He's
6'5",
6'6".
Okay. I don't know. I just see playoff time. He's not.
I don't think he's 6'6".
He's not 6'6". No, he's not that tall. He's at 6'4", 6'5".
Nah, he's not 6'4". You're stretching.
Nah, he's definitely
6'6", 6'5".
He's not 6'6".
I think he's like 6'7".
No,
he's definitely not 6'.
He's not.
Can someone get
out? I'll find out.
That team is long, bro. I think Ludo is a short. Actually, I might be wrong. I think you might be right. He might be 6'5". But go on.
But I don't know. I feel like he can be a free throw merchant, like a really big free throw merchant.
What is your thing about free throw merchant?
Yeah.
I just know it just
points are points, no.
No, but it's like is that the way you get them? Like I think that plays a part as well because like Embiid he's a flopper. Like, I haven't seen people like him.
Okay, you're right.
Like, I feel like Shaq, it's something like that. Come playoff time, I don't think I can trust him. And the thing is that people talk like he's young, but he's a couple months younger than Tatum. He's 26. He's not a young boy. Everyone acts like he's like 20, 19 years old. This guy he's only 3 months younger than Tatum, and people acting like he's got all the time left in the world. Like he's not. He's actually getting old. And I'm just
26.
No. I'm just saying, like,
just getting into his prime.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying.
All the time in the world. Yes, he does all the time in the world.
I'm just saying, like,
39.
But I'm just saying, like, his resume in the playoffs is very short and is very bad as well. Like
He's had bad teams, bro.
Regardless,
On the Clippers, he wasn't getting much run when they were making the playoffs because he was young and he was a rookie. So
but OKC
and
made the
OKC, he made the playoffs.
Last year.
Last year,
Last year
they didn't make the playoffs.
They did.
Last year they went
They
in the
did
playoffs
because they beat my Pelicans.
Yeah, it was the last year in the playoffs. Are you forgetting? Mavs didn't make the
They
playoffs.
beat the Pelicans
in the playing game.
Yes.
Don't remind me of that painful memory. Come on.
Remember, playing games because we tanked.
Yeah, I know.
We tanked. We didn't make the play-ins. It was OKC, Pels.
And they beat us in the playoffs. I remember.
I was pissed. I remember he was pissed off. I remember. I'll never forget that season ever.
They made it still.
Who did they play in the first round?
I believe it was the.
No, it wasn't Denver.
No, it wasn't Denver. No, I think they were the 8th seed actually. So it
It
probably
was
was
the AFC,
Denver.
It's probably Denver. Yeah.
I do not remember that series at all.
Not at all. I definitely didn't watch it. I definitely thought it was going to be a sweep, and it probably was.
Have a look. Who was it?
Let me check. But regardless of like,
Yeah, but it's like I feel like he can be a really bad free throw and he can just rely on those free throws. And I don't know.
that's still going to be for him. That's still going to be there for him.
It will. But in playoffs it's different, and his numbers in playoffs is quite bad. It's actually very bad.
No, but I watched him versus Celtics and he got anywhere he wanted on the floor.
That's regular season. Come playoff time, he ain't doing it to Boston. He ain't doing that in the Garden. Hell no.
No, they didn't make it to the playoffs. I think they lost to the Lakers. They beat New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
think
Now
they-
it makes sense.
Yeah, I think they beat New Orleans and then they lost to the Lakers in the playing game.
Yeah.
The next game, I think they lost to the
Because
Lakers.
there's 2 games that they had to win.
Oh yeah, because
Okay,
the
I
AC,
get
the
it
AC.
now.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. But I don't know. I don't think I'm worried about facing Shai in the first round. Chet is still a rookie, and the other guys are very young. Like come playoff time, they're not a team that I'm like, yeah, I'm scared to
I
face
feel
these
like
guys.
with
What was it, Minnesota?
with how harsh you're being, I feel like you don't feel like he is a legit number 1 option.
He's not.
Shade.
He's not.
I disagree.
I disagree.
He's not.
Disagree. He's got. I think.
Why not?
I am very harsh on guys that can be number 1 options. And right now, the guys that haven't won a chip is Luka, Tatum, who else? That's Booker.
But you say Tatum is
No,
legit.
you don't believe that either?
Listen, let me finish.
Wow.
Let me finish. I'm just saying.
finish.
I'm just saying the guys that are superstars that haven't won anything were Luka, Tatum, Booker. Who
This
else?
is crazy.
Who
to
else?
me.
Shay.
Edwards.
Shea and who else?
So you think Ant can be a number 1 option, but not
Let me
Shea?
finish. Is anyone else?
Zion beat what?
Zion, okay.
Ja.
Anyway, go. What's
Out
the
of all
point?
those guys, the only 2 guys on that list as I can see number 1 options. Well, and in the future, Luke and Ant. There's only 2 people. Everyone else, no.
That's a horrendous.
No,
Honestly.
no, because
It's full of them.
How?
That's
Tell me.
a
No, tell me
how
how
can
this
a guy
runs.
that's averaging 30 plus, whether
not.
it's free throws or not?
I promise you, come playoff time, you'll see, and you'll see, and I'll be here. I told you. I told you so.
I did see it.
I told
Well,
you so.
whether or not you count it as a playoffs, I did see it against my Pelicans. He
Playing
destroyed
is
us.
not the same, bro. Playing is not the same.
What do you mean playing is not the
It's
same? bro?
not playoffs. It's not playoffs. It's not the same. It's not the same.
What did you see? Did you?
It's playoff intensity.
They didn't even make the playoffs. So what do you
It's
mean his
win or
playoff
go
performance
home.
doesn't
It's
show you
playoff
anything?
intensity.
He hasn't been the number 1 guy in the playoffs. We haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen that yet.
That's my point. That's
This season we'll see it, and then you can make
no,
your-
no,
then
but
you
that's
can
one
make
of
a
my points. That's one of my points. He is still a question mark. So I'm not gonna jump. I'm not gonna jump. I'm
But
gonna
you're
be like,
saying, you're saying you can't see at all right now. So
I can't see
surely-
at all. I can't
surely
see at
you should leave- You just said it's a question mark, so sure you should leave it as a question mark.
cool.
before making a
Question mark.
statement.
But
And let him prove it
but-
to you.
but-
Because right now,
no, no,
the season he's having, there's a reason he's in MVP talks.
But
There's a reason.
my prediction is he will never be a number 1 option. That's my prediction. But that's for another. That's
He would
different
never be a
topic.
number 1.
Nah,
Nah, I'm
I can't agree with that.
Tatum never will be.
I
Never
feel like
will
you're
be.
just full of hot takes today.
Tatum-
Not even hot takes, just whack takes today.
Tatum never will be.
But that OKC team, I think, you know what? I think I believe the hype. I'll be honest. I think I believe the hype. Mainly because I feel like they have the depth to really do it. Like they have a lot of people. I don't really know much about who's on their bench and whatnot. But it really looks like no matter like their consistency and all, like defense, offense, their bench unit, they're just a very, very well balanced team. Yes, they're young. And I think that's really experience is the only thing that might derail the train. But other than that, I don't see any reason why they can't go and do what the OKC before them did.
And do you no? But right now, this season, where do you think they'll end up?
I think they could get to the second round.
Hell no.
I think they can, depending on their matchup.
Yeah.
I think they could get to the second round.
Okay. Let's all match up, right? So let's say they're what? They end up as a top 3 seed. They face who? They face either the Mavs. They
I feel like
face.
they would beat us.
That's a race.
Bro, get out of here! Stop!
You don't think so?
Honestly, you're not being a healthy Mavs. Are you mad?
How likely are we to be
You're
healthy?
crazy. You're crazy.
How likely are we to really miss?
I can't say that.
And even if we are healthy, I don't think it's a clean sweep that we're gonna head and shoulders beat them like that.
Yes, you will. I'll bet on it. I'll bet on it right now.
I don't like the Mavs.
I'll bet on it right now. I'll bet on it right now.
1,000.
I think our defensive struggles. I think stopping Shea and all of those guys will be very, very difficult for us.
Playoff the regular season.
He is. I don't get just. I'm not doubting Luka.
Because you're forgetting the gap between first, second, and third is massive. Luka, Kyrie, then Shea. And they say Kyrie over Shea in the playoff because I've seen what Kyrie can do. I haven't seen what Shea can do in the playoffs. Luka, Kyrie, Shea. And as for Chet, I've seen what live he did to him. Is a
I agree.
It's a regular season game.
It's
It's a regular season game, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. But Lively will have him in a chamber. That's what I would say. Luka and Kyrie are right now. I mean, Luka's Kyrie. I'll put him over Shea as well.
The only thing I'll say is in that playoff series, Lou Dort will do his work.
You think?
Yeah.
1,000%.
That's what I'm saying.
Whether it's on Kyrie or Luka, he'll do his.
It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that cut and dry.
I mean, it won't be Luka. That's be Kyrie because no
It
one
probably will be Kyrie. It depends.
No, it'll be Luka, bro. You think? Actually, no. Jalen Williams will take Luka.
Yeah, because Lou Dort, he's still 6'4".
And good luck to Jalen Williams because he's gonna get on a highlight every single game. So good luck to
He's a
him.
good defender.
So good luck to him. Well, we'll see what good defenders have done against Luka.
So there's a second seed right now. So currently they would actually play us.
Exactly. And right now I would be licking my lips. I'd be like, I'll literally bet on it.
I want them. I want them.
I want the OKC. I want OKC.
Yeah, 1,000%. I saw, bro, they cannot out rebound us.
Chet,
I
no,
promise
I'll
you.
say
Yeah,
this.
fair
You
enough.
see this? I've been back in Chet. But what I saw against Live is regular season game. But Chet is gonna be very different in the playoff. Very different. Very
And
different.
I trust, even though they beat us in the play-ins, I trust Herb and
Yeah, Herb will
Dyson
have
to
it.
look it down a bit.
Look side
Your
out.
team has changed since last year.
Huh?
You think your team has changed enough last year? So you don't think these
Yeah,
guys?
well, have you seen the
Dyson,
way we're playing? We just
Herb-
beat the number 1 team in the West.
Yeah, but these guys have also gotten better from last year.
Bro, they're young boys,
No.
bro. They're young boys.
They're
man.
just riding off the young boy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
a young boy base.
Let-
Yeah.
You know,
So all the mentors that Shea has had, none of those guys, nothing. You don't think any of that's going to make a difference to how he plays?
Hell no. Playoffs is different intensity, way different.
I think, but he's been there. He's seen it.
And look at his numbers. Clippers, he was young, but look at his numbers.
Even in OKC in the bubble, he was running with Chris Paul, Dennis Schroeder. There was literally the three of them, and who else was on their team, bro?
That's cool and all, but I trust.
The fact that they even made it was there were people hating.
Yeah,
Chris
that
Paul.
was incredible.
Exactly, and he was a part of that run.
That's nice, but I'll be licking my chops.
But them making it was more so down to Chris Paul.
It was
Yeah.
definitely because
Yeah.
for sure Chris Paul was holding the reins, but that's in terms of learning what it takes. I feel like he's somebody that's a student of the game.
But,
He's going to take those
but the
lessons.
point is, they'll have a good regular season, but come playoff time, everyone should be licking their lips, tanking for them, even tanking for them to face them. Probably.
I don't know about tanking for them. I think people should go in it with hope. I think
Not hope,
Not
they should-
necessarily not hope, but like with an expectation that we're going to beat them for sure. But I don't think. I think they probably will surprise when it comes to playoffs. I don't think they're going to be one of those teams that just crumbles. I'll be very, very surprised.
You think?
I'll be very surprised if that happens to them in the playoffs.
Now I'll say this: I would rather face OKC than face Orlando in the playoff, and that's me being serious.
That's wild.
Because
wild.
you know why?
that's not
Yeah, it's not why. You know why? Because defensively, Orlando scare me sometimes. Like, even in the game we won against them, Orlando scares me. Orlando defensively they scare me. Like Suggs is no. I would rather face OKC than Orlando. Every single day.
I honestly, I agree with him. I don't really respect OKC.
I don't respect
actual
you.
threat.
Is it like you'd rather face Orlando than OKC?
1,000%.
You'd rather face Orlando than OKC. You think Orlando will be different?
Even though it's not possible because it's
you
different.
think Orlando will be a more challenging opponent in the playoffs than OKC?
100%.
100%.
That's on.
You know why? Because I like their coach. Defensively, they're. Yeah, I don't want to face that team. I don't want to. And Wagner,
They're good. They're getting hot from the 3-point line.
yeah, and Banchero, and I'm telling you that Orlando team. They're like,
OKC
I'm telling
top
you.
5 defense though.
What are you?
I'm sure they
doing?
probably are, but like I said, they're just riding off the young
Orlando
boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Orlando is sixth in a weaker conference. OKC is third. Sorry, not third. Yes, OKC is second in the West.
Okay,
That's nice.
that's nice of them.
You guys are
That's
not
nice.
serious.
Exactly. That's nice.
You guys are not
I would
serious.
rather face OKC than Orlando. I'm not facing Orlando in the playoffs. In the first round anyway.
You guys
I'm
are
not facing them.
unreal,
And that's been being real. Like I love the Mavs and Luke and Kyrie, but I don't want to face them in the first
Nah,
round.
what OKC are doing right now?
It's young
so
boys.
fake.
It's fake. It's fake.
Orlando has the fourth best defense in the
It's
league.
fake. It's so
But
fake.
they're not too far.
It's kind of similar to the Kings last season. Kind of
No,
similar.
I
to
agree.
I would compare
It's-
it more to Memphis, like 3
Nah.
seasons ago.
I don't think. I
Who?
don't.
Memphis.
Orlando.
Okay, no, OKC to Memphis.
Nah. Because
Why
Memphis.
is that?
Because they're both young teams. This will basically both be their first playoff experience, like Memphis. whoever they face, they're going to obviously have expectations to go further than they will. But I don't think it's really an L if they come out in the first round because it's just learning.
I would think it's an L.
For who?
You're a top 3 seed. No matter who you face, you should.
Who?
OKC.
No, OKC. He was saying.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I don't think the expectations on them like that. I think I agree with Elias. I agree.
Even
with
if they're a
Elias.
top 3 seed.
I think even if they're a top 3 seed, it being the first time that this young course together
There's
goes
like
to the playoffs.
only a few teams that would play right now, and if they lost, I'd go, maybe that's a bit shaky. Like, if they played my Warriors right now and they lost, I'd go. Like,
Okay.
No, actually, no. No.
What about Dallas?
If they lost to Dallas, that's fine. You're playing one of the best player performers in
What
like...
about the Pelicans?
The Pelicans, I'd expect them to beat.
Yeah.
What?
Of course.
What?
But of course.
No, stop. No, stop. What did he say?
I would expect them to beat the Pelicans.
You also, I'm on hot takes today. Are you mad?
Go off. I'm not mad.
Kelvin, it's your team. It's
I
your
don't
team.
need to
It's your-
speak
it's
on
your
it,
team.
bro. He will always pick. If it was even his own basketball team in secondary school, he would pick them. It's the Pelicans, bro. He has no respect.
It's not have no respect, bro, but you're always complaining that CJ goes missing. You're worrying about Zion, this and that. A BI, after you're free, like, I think Shea's better than all the guys on your team right now.
Hell no.
I think he's the best player in that series.
He's the best.
No, hell no. Healthy? No, hell no.
I don't think
Hell
so.
no.
But
No.
Yes, he is,
the
bro.
effect on the basketball court, I don't
No,
think so. I think
no.
you have a harder time stopping a player like Zion than you do stopping a player.
When
like
Shea can get fouls whenever he wants, that's also very difficult to stop.
get fouls however he wants, by
Whenever
foul
he
baiting.
wants.
Yeah, foul bait. If
he's getting to the line, he's getting to the line.
He's a free throw match, like I
If
said.
he's getting to the line, he's getting to the line. Points or no point. He's not
I
scoring
respect
any
it, but in the playoffs, when the defenses
They slow down, slow compact,
points.
yeah.
Did you not do that in the playing game, or what happened? They
It's a
still won.
playing game, though, brother. It's not
It's
a
a
playoff.
one game.
It's not a 7-game series.
It's not a series.
But you see,
Anybody
and now
can
his
win
team
one
has
game.
gotten better. His pieces have gotten better. But it's
Hardwick can drop 40 in a playing series, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised. Playing is not is cool, no, but it's not a playoff series.
But I think in terms of playoff intensity, we're gonna see that level. And we're gonna see whether or not they can handle.
because I don't
True or
think
false.
We will see.
because healthy, I think Zion is going to be. I think Zion number one.
Zion's been healthy this season.
And also, I'll say
He's
this
been
as
healthy
well.
this season.
It's a hot take.
Consistent.
The way BI is playing.
It's a hot
So-
take. It's a hot take, but it's a hot take.
What?
But if everyone's healthy, I'm taking Zion and BI first too, and then Shea third. That's not even real. That's me being real.
And you know what's funny?
That's me being real.
I'll take JV over Chet.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking. No, that one I'm just joking.
He's thinking about it.
Honestly,
But do you think so?
You know what? Yeah.
Think about it.
You
though.
know what? Yeah.
Think
No.
about it.
That's not wild. That's not wild. Because I don't trust Chet come playoff time at all.
he's a rookie, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This season, This season.
He has to show
I think it's not crazy
It's not
to
laughable.
say.
No, it's not.
It's not laughable that Valanciunas, who's been in the league for a minute, will outperform a rookie. I don't think that's wild to say.
It's
So
not.
so I would say
That should be
JV
the-
as well.
that should be the
I'll say
expectation.
but I would say this though. Ingram, when he's healthy, he is like I would take him second in that series. Like I would. Ingram is.
This guy's giving you 25.
Yeah, he's balling out of his mind.
That's nice.
He's
That's nice for Ingram.
The way you treat my Pelicans,
Bro, I feel
honestly,
like I'm treating them any type of way. I feel like I just genuinely believe in what I'm seeing in OKC.
also your Warriors. I'll say this as well. I'll take them over OKC as well. Because I'll trust as much as I always hate on the guy.
them right now?
I would always trust Curry over Shea. Twice on a Sunday, twice on a Monday, twice on a Tuesday,
Curry to perform,
Wednesday.
but every single other player in that team.
I'll trust him on playoff time.
Okay.
you're gonna trust the shooter Clay.
Of OKC, yeah, I will. I don't respect OKC one bit.
The
So
Wiggins of this year.
I don't. I think on playoff time, Wiggins will have
I
trying
have a fear that they're gonna
chamber.
face us this year, and one of us is gonna be right. That they'll actually have like I'm feeding like
Yeah, one of us 100%. But
Like, they're gonna-
You know
They're gonna
what?
play the Mavs.
You know, I'm praying we face the Mavs. I'm praying we face OKC. I want Luka to just make highlight of every single one of their players. Everyone gets a highlight reel of Luka and Kyrie. I just want it to happen. And then lively looking up chair. I just
as
want
long
it to
as
happen.
we listen,
I don't want it to happen.
as long as they win, regardless of the highlights, if they don't win, even if they have all the highlights, it's not gonna
I
matter.
know, of course. I'm just saying as an added bonus, like a cherry on top. You know. But yeah,
We just have to hope in it because health has been
health has been very
an
bad this
issue.
season. Health has been an
So-
issue. Yeah. So we haven't been playoffs and health normally is, but we'll see. But yeah, I was gonna say as well, guys. Right now, in the current NBA, what teams do you think are a piece or two away from actually contending?
Lads, you want to go first?
One sec. Someone else start.
What
You want to go first though?
What teams are a piece or two away from the contending?
I'll go first. Actually,
I
you
read
go
the
first.
question wrong. I thought it was like a piece away from blowing them. I was expecting
No,
teams to blow
no.
up.
This is a different question.
Yeah.
That one was one of them. I think. I don't know if I'm thinking Philadelphia right now. You know, the Philadelphia 76ers. We were gonna have a discussion about teams that we think are stagnant, right?
Yeah.
Low key, I feel like Philadelphia 76ers are a stagnant team. Until,
I agree.
Until Joel
Takes a step in the playoffs.
shows us what he's doing right now in the playoffs, that team is always going to be
Yeah.
second round exit.
And you can't trust Maxi as well. Like that as well.
I don't know. I feel like I can trust Maxi.
You think?
I feel like I can trust Maxi. I just wonder, to be honest, this season, the way that the roster is currently constructed, I actually have more hope that they're going to surprise us this playoffs. But right now, I feel like, I don't even know what piece it would be, because I think Tobias is finally able to step into the role that he needs, and I feel like they're finally drama free in terms of there's nothing going around in that organization.
But every season we say Philly.
No, but, but I feel like there's also been drama around them. The only season there hasn't been drama around them was the year that they, well, not the only season, but the year that they had Jimmy Butler, and that was.
And still to make it.
always be drama around them. They're kind of a controversial team.
Yeah, they are
Joel
kind
Embiid.
of. It's always
That's because of his motor. But I feel like right now, if we get the motor, I don't really see that as controversy though. That's just more so like, is Joel going to perform or not?
Because
I don't think
let's be
that's
honest,
controversy.
guys.
Compared to like what they had with Ben Simmons, where the coach and him are beefing, compared to where they threw him underneath the bus, compared to like the whole Jimmy leaving, like compared with the Markel Fultz thing, like that's the different level of controversy compared to whether or not Joel will perform.
Last season, would you say there was controversy around them?
I think with James,
Harden,
and having both of these guys saying, okay, well,
No,
James,
but remember, Harden started acting up in the
that was
summer.
after, yeah. But in terms of James and Joel both being guys that in the playoffs we've wondered where are they going.
But
I think him even coming over from the Nets, there was a bit of and people were putting eyes on that, poking holes at James. Was like, oh, he's not doing this. His game is doing. So that generated more buzz around.
But it's crazy though, because even with Harden looking like that, he still, I would say, played better than Embiid, especially in that Boston series.
Oh, he's different. James Harden is a different.
So it's like Embiid should
guy.
be embarrassed of himself. You let that version of Harden outperform you in the playoffs. You haven't got past in the second round for how long now? Like, bro, like, at a certain point, you need to stop hyping this up in the regular season. It's great and all, but come playoff time, you're literally nowhere to be seen. It's
I
like,
think he was fine for the MVP, innit? He was fine for the MVP. He thought he should have got it the year before.
you know, and he complained, and then it was like, and then everyone in the media was like, "Oh, we feel sorry for Embiid," and that's how he went, because Jokic should have repeated. Let's be honest, there, he should have repeated. But I think Embiid said in an interview, he was complaining, like he was bitching, and then the
But
media
him
was
complaining
like,
alone is not gonna like.
but
he has to still choose at the end of the
no,
day.
but it played a factor, because after that interview, like Perk was saying shit, and then Stephen A was saying and there was more buzz in Embiid after that. There was definitely more buzz, but it's cool. Yeah, it's cool, I guess, But
yeah, I think they're a piece away. What piece? I don't really know. I feel like I like their team as it's currently constructed. I feel like their trade with the Clippers actually boosted up their ranks. I feel like Tobias Harris can take on that role of being that third option for them and providing them that offense in spurts and situations. You'll shake your head, but
Tobias, I don't trust that guy. He's another shaky player. I don't trust at all.
really,
I don't trust.
I feel like
I don't
he's
trust
having- I
Tobias.
feel like he's
He's a
having a
brick. He's honestly a brick. He's not a third option on any team. He's a brick. He's a brick, man. I don't trust no Tobias Harris. Tobias, Embiid, and Maxi. Moving on. Hell no. That's what it looks like. You got Embiid in the playoffs. You have playoff Embiid. You have a young Maxi, and you have Tobias Harris as your big three. Come on, bro. How are you gonna respect that come playoff time? Come on, man. Like,
I can hear it.
I can't.
I think they were actually very well balanced. But yeah, I would say if they were to get another piece, I feel like it would maybe defensively. I feel like they're all right. What kind of player would I feel like they should?
I think it's an offensive player. They need like a third option that can score. You know, like because they have a ball handler. They just need a guy that can score. To be honest with you,
I feel like Joel was too bored. If they were going to get another like offensive piece, they need a sniper. They just need somebody that's just going to shoot the ball and like just a spot up shooter.
yeah.
Maybe get aggressive, try get Bogdan.
Bogdan. Yeah,
That's a good shot. Actually.
that's a very good shot.
Well, from which one?
Pistons.
From the Pistons.
That's a good shot.
Because that team
like
would
like
be
a third
fast.
man, like a third man kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then again, Kelly Oubre's kind of also kind of
Yeah, but
actually Kelly's in the starting.
He was
line.
having a good season before his whole.
car accident.
Because I remember when they is Furkan still there? Is he
Yeah,
still doing his
Korkmaz.
thing? Kirkman.
I don't know. I think he kind of fell out. I think Nick Nurse didn't really like him. Like
Yeah,
that. He wasn't
'cause
getting bare minutes.
Is he not
Used to
in
be
the
like
rotation?
one of the shooters coming off the bench doing his thing, but
But Bogdan would be a very. That would make me be like, maybe they can go further in the second round, maybe because Bogdan, I actually like him a lot. Like I wanted to get him at one point, but yeah, but
It so surprises me which players for you move the needle. You know,
He likes his
surprising.
European guys.
No, but some guys that he has no faith in doesn't make much sense to me.
Is that your?
Wait, now that I
is it
think
your team?
about it,
Yeah, Philadelphia is my team. Go on.
he likes his European guys.
Okay.
And I'm thinking he doesn't really F with the African dude. Now that I'm actually deep in it, he doesn't really. You know?
Giannis, I've
Giannis is the only one. Name more.
And even Giannis is
See, look at
even
him.
Giannis is questionable.
The
Bro.
come in my head. I think about.
This is like a question mark.
Yeah, it's a
bro.
question mark sometimes. Bro.
Come on, dog.
Okay, but listen, that's we're showing topic now. Now
Is it? Are we?
Sure, no, we're off topic. On the spot,
He's
that's too
getting
bright.
Honestly,
It's getting too bright. What did Alan say? It's too bright out here. It's too bright. It's too bright.
Alan.
Jerry Allen.
Oh,
That meme is hilarious.
Yeah, that's. Why would you say that? I don't
honest, man.
to
He
the
was honest,
state.
he was honest.
But yeah, on the road,
That's actually another good team to mention. I feel like they're also.
stagnant. I think Mitchell's going to leave. I think he's going to leave. I
And
think
go where?
Miami. I think they should try to get him.
How long do you have left on his contract?
I feel like that's such a dumb move. To be honest, I thought it was a dumb move from the beginning. When
I mean, they didn't get Dame,
I
so
thought it was so dumb when Cleveland went and got him. I liked what they were doing with their three bigs of like marketing Allen and Mobley. I thought that was
but
cold.
Marcus was on Cavs, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that was cold. And then they
Oh,
had
shit.
the Coro and then
Damn.
Garland and Ricky Rubio. But
yeah,
shout out to my guy Ricky for retiring, bro. The game's gonna miss you, but we hope you're well. Your
Excellent
mental
NBA
health
player.
is more important. You had a great career, and yeah, I'm a miss Ricky Rubio.
Enjoy the EuroLeague, where Fanasa should be.
Good career.
Bro, there was no need for that.
I'm sorry.
There was no need for that. Stop. So let's
But yeah,
this is what I'm
no,
doing.
back to Cleveland. I don't know. I feel like this season they've been very unlucky with health. Like I feel like Garland hasn't played that many games as well. I don't even think. I think they're probably more than a piece away from me.
Yeah, I mean, they're not in this discussion. right now,
I'd probably go towards like they're probably one of the teams that maybe should consider
Look,
not necessarily blowing it up completely, but just kind of casually rebuilding.
A big trade.
Yeah, like get rid of the pieces that
Okay.
you know have value. Get rid of them and like
Yeah.
something back. I think build around Mobley and Garland, and like just kind of weigh it out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's a difficult one though because I don't really know who on their team has. I think Jarrett Allen has value. Jarrett Allen would be a nice pickup for some contenders. I feel
Mobley's
like.
kind of
Do you
fallen off
think
this
then
season, hasn't he?
If you move Jaron Allen to the Knicks, that would move the needle.
Everyone wants to say Knicks, man. I
But
don't
they
get
have
it.
Mitchell Robinson.
It doesn't make sense, but he's injured though for the rest of. I think
But
for the rest of the
he's
season.
kind of similar.
Yeah.
I think their center position is actually kind of solid. I think when
Yeah.
Mitchell plays in, Isaiah Hartenstein is a good.
He's really
You know
good. I
what,
like
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I don't think the Knicks will ever be able to do anything of note
Yeah, 100%.
with
I agree.
Julius Randle.
I agree.
As long as Julius Randle is there, his style of play
It's not
is
gonna
horrible
work. It's
basketball.
horrible. Yeah,
it's not winning basketball.
It's not. It's not.
I have to be honest. I don't.
And this little fake streak that he has going on, watch it. In the next 10 games is gonna be everyone say, "Get him out of here! Donald Randle is one of those guys where you just can't. You can never ever have trust in him. He's, I don't know. I'll be honest.
Too many dumb shots.
Yeah.
Too many.
Crazy shot selection. So
Who would you
stupid.
trade
It
him
doesn't
for
make
then,
sense.
right now. If you could just
Just try to get as much as you can.
I have a guy.
If you could swap him for Siakam,
I have another guy. I feel like he could move the needle for a lot of teams. Marketing. If marketing and
right
him
about the
changed,
Europeans.
I like JB marketing. What do you say?
Don't get to that. I said, go.
No, say it. I want to hear you say it. Say it.
I said he's right about the Europeans, but go on.
Okay.
everybody can see the pattern.
Go. Don't get twisted. I think Laurie Marketing is a baller.
Yeah.
I think he's cold.
he had
But-
Siakam right there.
But I just don't think. Similar to like this proven stuff. I don't know if Laurie Marketing has played enough meaningful games to be like, okay, cool, he goes on the
Yeah,
next
no,
now,
yeah.
and he's really gonna fill the role that they need him to. I feel like he's good where he is in the Jazz. Like, let him just play more and develop.
Nah, but he's definitely leave Utah though. I think Utah is another team.
I feel like Utah's a good team for him.
No.
You think he's leaving?
No, I don't think he's leaving. No.
I think Utah's a great spot for him.
We'll see.
I feel
But
like, yeah, go on. But the Knicks, I actually disagree with you on Julius Randle. You know,
Really?
Come on,
and
Ollie.
speaking about the Knicks, the trade, I think them getting OG is gonna show guys that maybe, just maybe, they have something. I don't know if they're going to be contenders in terms of like top three.
No, definitely.
But I think getting OG is going to push them in a direction that's upwards. Like I feel like we could see them in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I think getting OG
with the right matchups. Yes, I think they could.
I think getting
easily do
OG
In
kind
the
of like
Eastern Conference Finals.
that. Yeah, bro.
They'll have to go on like a Hawks run.
Yeah,
Fluky.
she was. Yeah, not necessarily fluky. I think theirs would be more than fluky, like better than fluky.
It wasn't
because they could have easily beat Miami last year. Like that was a competitive series between them and Miami.
I would say
With
this
the way
getting
Jimmy
O-
was playing,
I know Jimmy was injured, but it was still competitive.
but I will say this getting
And your
OG.
guy Julius was Tom Thibodeau was pulling him in and out of that lineup because he was doing. So
I'll say this getting OG. I'm confident now that Knicks will make the playoffs every season. Like on, like I'm like
it was a question mark whether they were going to make the playoffs every season.
No, but it's like
That was where you were.
because it's not a
That's
question mark.
ridiculous.
It's not really a question mark, but it's like Randall. He's a ticking time bomb, bro. It's like and it's
They
like
have Brunson there, bro.
yeah, but Brunson isn't enough to be like I'm gonna elevate this team to the playoffs. So he's
Yes.
not. No, he's not.
In the East,
I mean, East isn't that weak. Is it that weak?
maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. I just looked at the standings. Maybe he's not.
No, he's not. Trust me, he's not. So you know, on my point it stands. Like I don't.
The eighth.
So it stands. You know, my point it stands. Like is not enough. But I feel like getting OG now. I'm confident. Yeah, they'll. I mean, OG isn't like a crazy player or anything like that. I still think people can make a debate. They lost that trade. I think people can make that debate because losing RJ and quickly was actually huge.
I'll be real. Getting OG for RJ is a win for the Knicks. I think it depends on Quickly.
No, but it's a combination of Quickly and RJ. That's
why I think it's Quickly's potential. But I think people are underestimating Precious Achiuwa. I think he's a very, very good piece. He might not be necessarily
not very, very good people. He's a good little sneaky little guy. Can add on.
I think he's a very, very good piece.
Okay, fair enough.
you should already know what it is, dog.
Of course.
Why do you do this? This is an agenda, bro.
How can I forget?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys say this joke again. You from now you're saying it. From now you're saying it. You're saying next week, yeah. Listen up, guys. Next week, this guy is singing. These two are not sitting next to each other. They're not. Sometimes there'll be a license coming. I will be only you two. You are
There's
separate.
no agenda, it's just
You're
the
separate.
facts, man. It's
You're
just the
separated
facts.
from that one.
It's just a
You're a
fact. But
menace.
yeah, I feel like this Knicks. I think they're going to be entertaining this playoffs, man. And the only question mark is like OG always wanted to get a bigger role in terms of ball handling responsibilities. He wanted more of that, and then I was hearing talks of maybe he's going to be able to get more of that at the second unit. And
But defensively, that's a game
defensively,
changer.
it shows them up.
Game
Because
changer.
Julius Randle can actually defend somewhat. He can actually get in the stance.
A little bit, yeah.
Josh Hart is a good defender.
Very good defender.
Brunson's undersized, but he's going to try.
Yeah.
DiVincenzo's scrappy. He gets in there. Mitchell Robinson's good.
I think Hungerstein is pretty
decent as well.
Pretty decent. David OG though, like that really
On the wing,
Fred's that changes.
Top 10 wing defenders.
Who?
The Knicks.
What with Josh Hart and OG?
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Top 10, bro.
There you go. And a defensive minded coach. It's a problem. It's a problem. So they're gonna be a tough.
But Randall, but with that guy on that team,
Oh yeah, 100%.
I wouldn't mind facing
I
players.
guess quick question. Is it Julius Randle's team or is it Jalen Brunson's?
JB's, what a dumbass
Brunson.
JB's. What
Jalen
the hell?
Brunson's team.
Brunson's
100.
You think he's the?
We've seen a Randall-led team. No.
I mean, I would not be scared of us taking a Randall-led team. I'll be honest with you. We can take him on. We can take him on, bro.
I don't know. Don't get this. I rate Brunson highly, but I feel like they're still kind of trying to define who is the best.
Let's
player
just
on
talk
this
about
team.
Knicks because I'm gonna get depressed. Let's just talk about Knicks.
You're gonna get depressed.
It's
Alright, another stagnant team. I feel like
What? No.
is the
Okay, no.
the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, yeah.
I think ever since 2021, where they honestly that there's not a run in the NBA that's ever happened in the playoffs that's pissed me off more than the Atlanta Hawks. Because
I don't know what it is.
I think I really disliked Trey. That's run. I really disliked him. And Joel Embiid really let me down, bruv. Because he had one job just to beat that team and not let them see the conference finals. But anyway, it gave Giannis a nice little break to go and win his chip. So can't be too mad. But I feel there was issues with Trey and Nate McMillan. They got rid of him. I believe in Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder's a good coach.
He's a very, very good coach. Utah is.
But I don't know what it is. They got DeJounte Murray, and now I don't know. They're still just middle of the pack. So is it that everybody's been overestimating? Like, I don't get twisted. Trey's been balling. Like, Trey's been really been balling.
He should be starting. He should be starting All-Star game.
Is it a chemistry thing between the two of them? Like, are they a piece away? And if so, like,
I feel like.
do you think if they got Siakam, that would make them?
They're more than a piece away.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why? Why? Do you
I
need
think they
a
have
more
Capella.
piece?
They have. I think defensively they're sound and minded. I don't know.
Because they've had their core for a very long time now. Except John Murray. He's obviously coming a little later, but we've seen how far that can take them.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Somebody was telling me like there's a thing about like how far small guards can take you, like in the playoffs. Like small guards won't win you. Won't win
It's
you
true.
in the playoffs.
It's true.
Unless you're Steph Curry and Isaiah Thomas, maybe Chauncey Billups, but just to name a few.
Outside of Curry, was there anyone else?
Yeah, I just named them, bro.
You just named some.
I don't hear you say anything.
You said Isaiah Thomas, Chauncey Billups.
Oh, yeah, IT. Oh, yeah. I love it. He's one of my favorite
Even
players.
Allen Iverson got to the finals once.
Oscar Robertson.
Isaiah, yeah.
Didn't you have Kareem?
I'm a big fan of Isaiah. Big fan of Isaiah.
Didn't Steph have KD?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But
Don't do
truth
that,
be
don't do
told,
that.
but truth
Don't do
be
that,
told,
don't do
they
that.
won it without KD as well. So
Thank you very much.
You know, I
thought you said it's a fake ring.
it's a fake ring, but they won it without KD.
Which one?
It's just
That's true. Which one?
he's just on drugs.
You know, doesn't it?
He's just on.
But listen, that's not. This is not about Curry's rings. But yeah,
But I don't
Curry's
know what
winning
it is
about
about
KD.
Atlanta, man. I don't know what it is about Atlanta. I don't know what it is that they need. I feel like they could be.
You know what? DeJounte.
Yeah.
That backcourt is too weak defensively to lead them anywhere.
DeJounte Murray was his thing that
because
he was a
DeJounte,
defensive-
ever since he became a star, people haven't noticed, but his defense has
It's not been
been
up there. Yeah.
It's been
It's not that Spurs defense, but he was all NBA. Like he was.
yeah, it's been
is-
night and day.
It's taking a dip for sure. It
I think
has.
his focus has changed
Yeah, but maybe that's just
because I feel like that was like if I'm the Hawks getting him, I feel like that's the big thing I need because it's like I already know Trey's a liability on defense. No offense to Trey, but if I can pair him with another guard who has the length and can actually and has actually proven that you can play defense at a high level to buy in and actually continue to do that as well as benefit. Like really, he just needs to be the defensive specialist as a guard. Like Trey can do everything else in terms of running your offense, getting points, getting everybody involved. Trey can do that easily.
the greatest.
But you know, once you become a star, people don't care about defense. It's very rare.
It's true.
The
No,
number of fans
that's
that
true.
care about value defense.
Actually, that's
People appreciate the buckets more than they do
that's
defense.
not. That's
So
not true.
he knows.
I think most casual fans, yeah. I think so. Most casual fans, yeah. I think so. Go on. Yeah.
it's most fans, bro. People always value the
Nah.
bucket more than defense.
Because there is one guy that everyone keeps. Actually, no, it's not about him. But no, because everyone talks about Luka's defense. Like everyone just gets onto him. So I don't think that's true.
No, but
I'm
saying it from a point of view as a
Wait,
star.
hold up. How did he get to Luka just now, bro?
I have no idea. Only
It was an example. It was an example. It was an example.
How did he get there, bro?
I don't know. Only the Lord knows.
But now go. Sorry, I cut you off.
But,
Go on.
What I was saying is, I think he knows to keep making all stars, to keep making. Well, he's not gonna make all NBAs, but to keep making all star
Trey.
teams.
No,
No,
DeJounte.
DeJounte. People will value buckets more than defense. That's why maybe it's not really an excuse, but that's why maybe he slacked off.
But bro, it needs to. I think the most important thing, at least for them, is going to be winning, bro. Because right now, nobody's like, there's no talk about Atlanta, bro, and the media.
It's kind of dry. It's really dry.
And like Trey, just like I think Trey, like the last 10 games, Trey's been doing a crazy number in
He's
terms of
been playing,
averaging like crazy numbers.
He's been playing all NBA,
and
all
it's just
NBA.
been going underneath the surface. And it's like he had that big, like I feel like that's the thing. I feel like it's sad in terms of when you have so much success too quickly and your team is actually not built to sustain that success. Because I think that's what we saw in 2021. Like they were fortunate enough that they went on that run, that they beat the teams that they beat, that the chips fell the way that they fell, and they overachieved in a big way. And the next year it's like, okay, we're looking at ourselves like, okay, are we really a Eastern Conference final level team? And I think maybe at that stage you're probably like at most a second round exit and continue going and then build. You know what I mean?
If I'm being honest, I don't think the pair of Murray and Trey is sustainable. I think
you don't think it's an?
I don't.
I think if DeJounte can get his defense back up, I think they can be an elite.
But exactly what Kelvin said. I feel like nowadays these guys prefer game, but it's like his defense is not the same. Spurs, he was an all NBA defense. He
And
was
him
really
playing
good.
with Trey doesn't help.
It doesn't.
When you see your fellow co-star just
So bad
doing whatever
defensively.
he wants on defense, bro, that's not gonna.
It's not gonna help because it's like he's looking to Trey for an example. That's Trey's team. So when your leader and your best players is that bad defensively, I love Trey, he's my boy, but when he's that bad defensively, what does Skip always say? Match Trey, that'll kind of rub off on you, and he's taking a massive dip. I can't lie to you.
As
It's
a star,
actually
you have
crazy.
to have your own identity, bro. You have to have your own identity. You can't just come and now get because he was come there to join Trey.
Yeah,
Not just this kind of stuff.
He knew. I mean, he knew what he was doing. He knew he was pairing up with. So, but forget about Hawks now. The two teams, the two dudes I want to talk about, Pearls and the Mavs. They're pieces away from winning. I think Pearls is one piece away. We spoke about this. I feel like they're missing a true point guard. They don't have a point guard right now. They don't. They don't have a point guard. They don't have a point guard because he was saying
who's available for them to go.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think no, it's not just point guard. I feel like they're missing a third scorer as well. Like a point guard, a guy that can get his own basket and also facilitate. I was saying, and he laughed at me. I was saying Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder's not a true point guard.
You don't think he is?
Dennis Schroeder's not a true point guard.
I feel like he can run your offense. I've seen him doing the Lakers. I've seen him doing the Germany as well. That's FIBA in it, but
well, what's your definition of true point guard?
Well, of course there isn't like a magic kind of point guard anymore. Like everything's different now. There's a lot of hybrids. So I think Schroeder's. I think you can't really look for like a true point guard. Like in today's game, you really can't.
What I was telling him was we had that in Lonzo. But for whatever reason, God bless that man. He's had his issues with his injuries, and it didn't work out. But Lonzo would have been that guy.
His post just missing.
Well, then can't Alvarado be that guy? Or is he
he's bench guy. He's bench guy. He's too small. He's too small, and he's a bench guy as well. He's not a starter in the playoff. They need a
shout out Jose though.
Yeah, he's I like him, but they're just missing a point guard that can get his own basket as well. If they can get that, I'll be scared to face the Spurs. I'll be scared. Not scared. I'll be like that. I don't want to face them until the conference finals. I don't want to face them. But
Tyus Jones, maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what he said. But
that's what I said as well.
I don't know. I feel like with the way our team is built right now, if we were gonna make a move like that, the guy has to be better than CJ. This is what I told him.
He's better than CJ
because
though.
To get somebody like that, we're gonna have to.
Tyus your boy. You don't think Tyus is better?
Doesn't mean I think he's better than CJ.
You don't think Tyus is better than CJ?
No, bro.
He's a better facilitator,
but as a player,
no, he's not.
Thank you.
Player, he's not.
That's what this was telling him.
To get a bucket, CJ's still gonna get you a bucket.
This was telling them. If I'm running your 20-point per game,
yeah, more so than Tyus is. Tyus will orchestrate your offense and that, but I feel like CJ will get you.
There's another guy I was talking to, but he's not like a point guard, but I've seen him do it. Spencer.
Dinwiddie.
Yeah. I've seen him as a third option on the Mavs team make conference finals, and you saw how big Spencer was. Huge Spencer was. Spencer over CJ every single day of the week. I'll take him every single day of the week. He's a better defender. He's a better defender. I've seen him go off in playoffs. I've seen him go off as a third option. I've seen him go off. And defensively, he's not.
To be honest, I'm not mad at that. I don't think he's better than CJ.
And defensively, he's not like big like CJ. He's not like big like CJ. He's big as well. So I'll take Spencer. Easily.
A playoff team. Sorry, not playoff team. All-Star game.
No.
Why would he make one? Has he had a season where
when he was on the Nets, was it not him and D'Lo?
No,
that season.
No. It was just D'Lo.
But the point is, Spencer would get CJ out of there. You bring Spencer in, and I'd be like.
So who would you add for the Mavs?
He was telling me,
yeah,
he feels like they need another big
to back up Lively. He's not enough.
There's only one guy I feel like that we need right now.
And who's that?
He's up north.
Siakam.
That's the one I want. I want Siakam.
Bro, to make that move, your bench is gonna be
let it go, bro.
Filthy.
Let it go. Let the bench go. Let's get Siakam, bro.
Because personally, I think
Siakam is reliable. Siakam is old-fashioned. Siakam can play elite defense. I think he can keep his pairs nicely with bigs. We've seen that consistently throughout his career. I think he's the one. Because what kind of big you think can get in a Jakob Poeltl? Is that the kind of big you're thinking of getting?
Kessler.
Walker Kessler.
Yeah.
They're not. The Jazz aren't giving him up.
Yeah, I know.
And just another young guy, bro. That's not gonna. Bro, how good do you think our team is right now?
Brother, I just think we're a piece of two. I feel like if we can get a really good big that can defend and play, like Kessler, for example.
Have you seen us play when our stars are not in, bro?
No. That's what I'm saying.
Have you seen what our team is like when our stars are not in, bro?
We're just two pieces away.
Any team would be like that, though.
No. Not as bad as the way we are playing, bro. If you take Luke and Kyrie off of our team, it's a bit dreadful.
Listen. I will say this though. I believe in Omax's growth for next season. I think defensively, I've told him. I feel like defensively he'll be better than Dodo. He's on that path. He definitely will be. He's longer than him. I can just tell he plays with that type of intensity where he's just in your face. Like
I genuinely feel like
Omax, and like offensively, I feel like he's more fundamentally better. Like definitely, because I saw he had like a 21-point game couple games ago where he only made 1 free. I don't remember Dodo having a 20 plus game while only making 1 free. Like fundamentally, like. He's better than Dodo was offensively.
You're talking about offense, but
and defensively, I'm saying he can take that leap. You can take that.
I think I'll be honest. I think as Mavs fans, we're like the reason we feel like we're so close is because of how good Luka is. I think that's just the honest truth. Because of how great Luka can excel and elevate other players around him, I think we feel like we're closer than we actually are.
But that's valid. That's valid.
That's valid. That is valid. But I feel like we need to be honest in terms of I feel like we might be more than a piece away. So like giving away the bench and getting Siakam, I feel like we should be okay in that. If we can keep our youngest, as he's saying, if they can develop, then I feel like we have a chance. But I think if we're looking at it as like, okay, cool, we get this piece and now we're gonna be the Nuggets, we're gonna be all of these man. I think we need to be honest with ourselves that we're not all the way there yet.
Because personally, like getting that big that can support live, that can defend, who's big, that can rebound, that's be enough. If not trusting in Omax's growth, you can get a wing defender like Dodo for a pick or two. That would be enough. That would be enough. That would be enough.
I don't think we have enough valuable assets.
I saw something, but I can't get it off the top of my head. But this coming off season, we have picks to work with. And we have assets. And now we have a new owner who's not afraid to go over the luxury taxes. He's not afraid to spend money. That's why Cuban sold the team. Because he knew he was a broke boy. He's not like
let's be careful about calling a billionaire.
Okay, yeah, cool. No. But I'm talking about NBA owner wise. He knew he wasn't gonna. That's why Dirk only won one ring. Like he can't really build. He doesn't want to spend money.
I hear it.
That's why our new owner, when Cuban said in the interview, he asked the owner, "Can I spend how much I want to get what I want?" And he said, "Do what you need to. I want to win." The new owner said, "I want to win. Spend how much you want to go. If you want to go over the luxury tax or whatever." Do whatever you need to do. That's why I believe in the new owner where he'll give us a room to spend money. That's why I feel like we can get Dodo and a good wing defender like Dodo and a good defender big that can support Lively, you know? If not, trust in Omax's growth and just get big. I feel like that's how good Luka is, and I trust in Kyrie.
So you think getting another big like Walker Kessler would? I don't even.
No, to support like Lively's not enough.
I don't even feel like that would even make sense in terms of.
If Lively gets injured,
yeah, we're done.
Because you were saying he feels like Lively is the third most important player on the team.
I'm not mad at that.
If he
actually
gets
that's cap. Actually, though, Tim Hardaway Jr. is the third.
Nah. I said Lively defensively, nah.
Well, you think Lively's more important than Tim Hardaway Jr.?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because defensively, when Lively's not on the court,
you know, without that man, our bench unit is basically.
Yeah, I know. But Luke and Kyrie can take us that far. So
you think a rookie's coming and taking? Nah, bro.
Just make sure one of them is in the game at all times. It's easy to manage.
Yeah,
nah.
Because you have Luke and Kyrie, you're easy to manage. But losing Lively, we have no one. Holmes and Powell, come on, man. Come on, man. That can't be a front court. I can't. I can't.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't. I think we need more, man. I think
piece or two. And that depends on Omax's growth, but a piece or two, a wing defender and another big, if not just another big in Omax. But I feel like we're getting close because that's how great Luka is. But you know,
he is, man. He is great. Luka, we're going to continue to ride this bus until the bus breaks down. Because
hopefully it doesn't break down. Because
he's definitely a bus driver, and I think we will see the promised land. We might need to be a bit more patient.
We will. Hopefully our new owner is not like Cuban and spends. If we can do that, then yeah, we'll be good.
Yeah, man. No need to rush. I don't think, man. We're gonna get there.
I was gonna say as well. You got any allies in terms of like teams?
Oh no.
No, we're good. Well, yeah. Roll call. Who we got today?
Elias.
Paul.
Kelvin.
We're in the hoop.
In there.
Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna do in there.